This is the all-new Proton X50. We have the green color car here, new color, big grille and all. And this car basically is the flagship model with sunroof and rear spoiler for an exterior. The rest is the same as this silver car, which has no sunroof and no rear spoiler, but it's a premium edition. So aside from a few other functions and a lack of a two-tone interior, that's basically it. So basically it's almost all new, I would say. It's about 70% new in terms of the. So I think the only thing that's not been changed is the body in white, the chassis, the platform itself. Everything else has the revisions, means more soundproofing. It also has a new engine, a 1.5 liter turbocharged direct injection engine, and exterior you got the new front end, new rear end, new spoiler. Interior wise, a lot of changes and all. The interior is basically almost all new. New dashboard, new door trims, new seat trimmings. Everything is new. The dashboard is definitely all new because it now follows like even the Proton EMAS, or like it's quite generic. Disappointingly, it's quite generic. It looks like the EMAS also, Proton EMAS, like a Galaxy E5, and the problem is it's quite a normal design compared to the previous X50, which basically had that airplane style vents and all, jet fighter style vents and all, whereas this is a normal cascading style dashboard with big screens. So what does it have? Big screens. So compared to the other ones, the only thing that it has is that big screen and a small instrument cluster. So it mimics a lot of cars that have come out from China recently. So yeah, it is based on the Geely definitely. So you get that, but most importantly, it's all new in terms of styling and all. So yeah. So on that point, new styling, fresher for customers and all, bigger greening bumper, more teeth. The rear is also a bit more polished. Nothing to complain about styling. I don't really complain about styling because it's purely subjective. Some people will say it's very nice looking, some people like the previous version, which is actually on show also. You can see it there. That's the previous one. So the front end compared to this one, both cars are here. Exterior wise, no complaints. Interior wise, more stuff inside, a bigger screen. Now it's 1080p HD display, 8-core processor in terms of infotainment. The high proton now can also be used. If you can speak Bahasa Malaysia, you can use high proton. Tolong buka tingkap, you can use it. No more, please open the windows. You can use it in Bahasa Malaysia.
Hi Proton, buka semua tingkap. Hi Proton, buka semua tingkap.
Sedang buka.
Tutup semua tingkap.
Semua tingkap telah ditutupkan.
So local programming has been involved in the software, and as I said earlier, the Lamborghini or jet fighter style styling has gone. Now it's a more homogeneous Geely style design, big screen, small screen, flowing style cascading dashboard with center console and a floating center console, and you get a lot more functions, of course lah. Interior, door trims are all different. A lot is different about this car. Most importantly, we tried the car on the test track. Not much, a bit on the new A-2 functions, more on the. Now there's also additional radar, rear cross traffic sensing on the move, coupled with the blind spot sensors and all, makes it drive better with the intelligent cruise control and all.
The RS. Next one will be the rear collision warning. So the car behind will be speeding up shortly, and if you observe the meter cluster, there will be some visual warnings and also on the. So the car behind also will know that he's going too fast because of the hazard lights. Blind spot monitoring on the meter cluster and the side mirror. So let's say he cuts me off and he's going slower. So once it locks onto the forward vehicle, it will follow its speed. Even though my set speed is 40, but he's going 10, I'll be also go 10.
So that's nice. ADAS 2 is very nice in the car. Now fully upgraded and all. So in terms of performance, the new engine is about 4 horsepower more, but 30 over Newton meters more in torque. 181 horses and 290 torque, Newton meters of torque. 1.5 liter, 4 cylinders. Most importantly, 4 cylinders. So those that have been saying that, oh, 3-cylinder engine is not for me, this is it. Same DCT gearbox, but it has more torque, more horsepower. Tried it on the 0 to 100 run, tested it a bit over the bumps on the test track and all, not much. This is just a preview. Performance is, I'd say, better than the old one, but that's definitely so. But I don't think that this car was a bad car in the first place when they did the refinement and all. The midlife refinement 2 years ago was already quiet car. Now it's still the same car with a bit more. Then there's also the camera has been upgraded for the reverse cam, the 360 panoramic camera. There's also one that shows it's basically 570. Basically it shows undercarriage camera, so you can tell if you're kind of person who has a lot of cats and dogs or pets in the house, or you want to see what you've run over. You can tell by using the camera when you're in that mode. So everything is there. Hey Proton, now Bahasa Malaysia, 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine instead of 3-cylinder engine. A lot of refinement issues, I would say, has been addressed by this new model. In fact, in terms of styling, in terms of looks inside and out, it's a much better car. Let's see when they're going to launch the thing. So can't wait to actually test the car out on the streets in the real world. But for all I know, this is a lot of car for whatever they're charging. I hope Proton maintains the same pricing as previously, but there's more stuff inside, as I said.
So now we'll take over drawing for one, so you can experience a bit of the chassis.
Three, two, one, go! Okay, brake the for pit stop. Then we do a U-turn and go at the start line and repeat.
So I just did the 0 to 100 in the car. A bit of lag in terms of you use the auto hold and you're not using it on a manual hold. I did it in about 9.46 seconds driving the new Proton X50. But that's not the point. The point is the new engine feels a bit smoother. Everything feels a bit more better put together in terms of the engine refinement and feel, and also not too bad on that point. So we are talking about, on average, about 9-second car, 8.0 something if you did it well, which I definitely didn't. So, but now we're in sport mode, so I can do better.
Go!
Still the same time. We'll do better if I was the one stepping on the brakes and not using the auto hold, but that's beside the point, as I said again. Not too bad, this car. It's in responsive in sport mode, definitely. Well, when you have to record everything yourself, this is what you get, unfortunately. So you guys have got to bear with me in terms of what the car is doing. The control car today, unfortunately, is that Honda HR-V Turbo, which actually is not quite bad of a car to actually drive. So no complaints there.
Next driver kan?
Definitely a lot of changes, and Proton has definitely invested a lot in this car. I hope that the pricing is right for these upgraded X50 models. They look good, they feel good, slightly lacking in character in terms of the interior because of the less sporty looking dashboard, but you've got a bigger, sportier front end exterior wise, so not too bad, not too bad.
The engine, paired with our responsive 7-speed dual clutch transmission for seamless power delivery. This dynamic pairing will let you go from 0 to 100 in only 7.6 seconds, 0.3 seconds faster than our current model. And not only that, you can expect an improvement of fuel consumption of up to 4.7%. This car will give you a maximum power of 133 kilowatts and a maximum torque of 290 Newton meters. That is a 45 Newton meter boost from the current model. Simply put, this car is stronger, it's faster.
Oh, so the bottom part is
Wow, that's nice. See-through visor, that's new. Definitely about passenger convenience nowadays.
yeah.
No more about, and the big screen lah.